Sir, we are live. You can start teaching.
Hello everyone, good evening. How are you? Am I audible, guys? Hello everyone. Add in the chat if everything goes good. I love to hear. All good, guys. My voice and audio is audible. Everything fine. I love to hear. Yes, sir. Yeah. Okay. So, today, or there are so many things which already you guys have learned, but most of the part will first we'll discuss. Then after, as per your requirements and all, we'll move forward. Okay. So first of all, I wanted you guys to add in a comment, a chat, like please active on a chat. If you are not active, so like I'll miss something, or if you guys have any questions, so definitely you will miss that too. So okay, so let's start first from the beginning. So first of all, I wanted to know, guys, have you used Figma before? But I think you are already took the 2 days classes, so yeah, you have already know all those parts. But let's discuss from the beginning. So have you ever used Figma, and like have you created any small projects or anything? So yeah, please add in a chat, like if you created a one project, so add one, and like more than that, if you can write two. Okay. No. Okay. Perfect. Add in a comment, guys. No, no, okay. No, just login page. No, no, okay. No, okay. Okay. Perfect. So, as I got 4 or 5 comments where just one person said they design a 2 pages, and the second one is a single login page. So, as you guys already took the 2 day classes, and we are on the third day, so you guys already know those things, or I should have to continue on the part. So, like, let me share my screen, then I'll go through the comments and everything. Okay, is this my screen is visible, guys? If my screen is visible, please add in a chat like yes, it's visible for you. So let me hide this. Visible, guys? I forget my iPad today, so I'll be here. Okay, no. Yes, okay, yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So it's visible for you guys? Yes, 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 yes. Okay. So first of all, let's go on the first day. So where we can see what is Figma. So you guys are aware what is Figma in a single line. If you can just write what is Figma. So just add a single line, just what is Figma in a single line. Just what is Figma? I'm just waiting, guys. UI tools, okay. Anyone else? UI UX, okay. Anyone else, guys? I'm waiting. UI tool which help us build an app, okay. Software used to create a user interface design, okay. UI UX platform to design a website without code, okay. It's very impressive. Apart from that, guys, anything else? Okay, so help to create a test a design product. Okay, so let me just tell you in a simple way what is a Figma. Figma is a totally a simple cloud based or a non cloud, because we have a both options. So we can say a Figma is a UI UX, a tool or a software or a cloud based tools where we can design our product as a UI UX. So by using that, a designer or developer can create their UI UX by like understanding of this. And apart from that, this is very helpful for a customer, like the client. So like we can explain or we can show their MVP version. So this is a UI and this is looking something like this and all. So yeah, so on in a simple line, a Figma, it's a cloud-based design tool where we can create a website or a app UI, and we can create a prototype, like explain how our app work and all. So this is the first part of Figma. And the second is setting up a Figma account. So have you like those people who have already tried a Figma? So I know like they already know how you can set up and all. I don't think I need to go into it. But if you want me to explain how you can download a Figma or you can how you can set up your account, so please add in a comment. I'll go with that, or I'll move to the next part. Please add in a comment. So I'm waiting, guys. Move to the next part. Okay. So next, navigating to a Figma interface. So like you guys aware about the Figma interface, how it's looking, what is the tool and layer, how it's working and all. Like you are aware about the canvas and frame and all. If you guys perfectly know about that, thumbs up and say to the next, move to the next one. Yes. No, sir. Please move for to next part. Okay. So yes, so you guys are know well about the Figma interface and all. So I should move next. Okay. So next, move to the next day. So as you guys yesterday part. So I wanted to know, you guys know about the shapes, text, and layer, how it's work, and how you can create a shape, rectangle, and line, and how you can add a color into it, or how you can add a effect, how you can add a stroke and everything. You guys are know about that, or I should explain that too. So add in a chat, like if you guys okay, perfectly fine, I should move forward. So yeah, that's okay. We know about that. Okay. We know that. Okay, perfect. Okay. So in the next part, the alignment and spacing, you guys are aware about it. So I think you guys are aware about it. And you guys have play with the layer and all, and the alignment, the instrument element, and working with the color and like gradient. I think you guys are already aware about all those part. So I should move to the third day, which is a today topic, right? So you guys are perfectly okay with the last, which you already done. Yes, sir. So should I start from the today, like the helping or creating a prototype of a website or responsive that, or is there anything which is anything like the part of last which I already asked? Should I explain anything into it, or I just move to the prototype and explain those or the to-date part? Yeah, perfect. Okay, so let me move to my screen so you guys can see my Figma file. So like, is this visible for you guys? So WhatsApp पे क्लास की लिंक नहीं आ रही है, ये रीडिंग मटेरियल एंड फिग्मा लिंक्स कहाँ मिलेगी? Okay, I will share you guys like end of the today, but these are the free version you can just get from the like Figma Explore or yeah. So you guys, you can see this or Nike shoes part. You guys are aware about it. Like you can see this. It's visible for you guys. Yes. Add in a chat. Visible. At least a five, so I can understand. Yeah, part of all, it's visible for you. Visible one. Okay, hope it's visible. So yeah, let's move this into this section. Okay. So yeah. So what is a prototype basically? Let me explain that. So prototype is like a moving, a navigating, or doing something from one frame to different frame. So you guys know the frame? Yes or no? Yes in the chat if you know the frame. If you guys know the frame, so add in a chat. Yes, yes, know the frame. Yes, yes. Okay. So the prototype is like a moving from the one frame to different frame, or something we can say to navigate from one screen to different screen. So suppose that, let's just like explain you first how, what is it, then I'll explain how it's working and all. Okay. So let me play this. Okay. It's visible, you guys. Figma install with the Windows also. Sir, how to move element vertically and horizontally, like stick a top navigation bar to top, move other elements only. Yeah, I will explain those part. But let's discuss first what is a navigation or prototype. So suppose that this is on my website. You guys, hope you guys like clear it is. So let me, where I can add this. Yeah. Okay. So it's look good. So this is a home page. This is a collection page. Okay. So like when I click on a collection page, you can see this is my page. Okay. Look, this is my page. Move from one screen to second screen. And when I click on a login, this look like some pop-up comes up. So this kind of behavior, when we played in a Figma, that's called a prototype. You guys are aware about it? Sir, this tab view, I'm right, sir. So this tab view, am I right, sir? Pardon. So like currently you are looking Air Max, right? Everybody visible Air Max. If Air Max, like add in a chat. Yes, yes. Okay. So you guys understand what is a prototype. So like when I click on a collection, so it's move from one screen to second screen. When I back like click again on a home, so it's again back to the home page. When I click some login or someone like anything, but it's I just create a simple explaining part. So when I click on the login, so you can see the pop-up comes on a login part. So this is a prototype. Okay. All good? Like how to display another screen on a one screen. Sir, Figma install on a website. Sir, starting project के लिए कहाँ से copy करें? Yeah, so like I'll answer all those questions, but let me like first please clear me if you understand what is a prototype. If understand, so adds yes, 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 yes. You guys understand. So what is prototype? So I'll answer these three questions. So after like understand this, yes, yes, explain me again. Okay, like this. So let me suppose that if we click on a home page, so it's visible now. So how to display a login screen and home screen? Prototype is a one page to move next. Yes, yes. Explain me one more time. Okay, so let's me explain again. Okay, let's cut this out from here. Okay. Oops. Yeah. So let's run this frame on this screen. Final design is not a prototype. Prototype is like, let me again. So prototype is moving from one frame to different frame, or navigating from one frame to different frame, or presenting a client your project how behave after deployed or designed. So like we'll create a two screen, one is a home, second is a collection. So we can explain, or we can just, we cannot send two screens, two screenshots for a home and collection. We can just give this prototype. So if user click on a home, So he can see, oh, home looks something like this. If user click on a collection, so you can see, oh, collection look like this. So like when I'm doing a click and the page is changing, that called a prototype. Hope you guys aware about it. Like hope you guys understand what I'm saying, or still you guys have any confusion. So I'll explain with a different way. So if clear, no sir, not clear. Clear. Okay. 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 Yes. Yes. Okay. So yeah. So prototype is clear. Now let's move to the question. What is it? The question is, I don't want to, how to display another screen to, so I already told, like, I'll explain how you can do the prototype. Okay. Sir, starting projects के लिए कहाँ से copy करें? Okay, let me show you guys. Oh, sorry. Let me show you guys. Okay. So you can click on a like world kind of icon. We can say the, okay, explore, and you can just search any kind of project which you are looking for. So we are looking for some app. Okay. So let's say the food app. Oh, sorry, where it is right now. The zoom is really, yeah, food app. Okay. It's visible, guys. Please explain practically. Yeah, I'll explain. So let me answer the first, where you can get the like the UI part. So when you search a food app, you will get so many pre-designed contribute by someone else. So like if we love this, we can just click on it and open in a Figma. Then we can get this. So like we can see these screens, which is look something very exciting. We can just use this. Worst level placement. Like what is worst level on explaining prototype, or how you can get these images? I just wanted to go low to low. You guys, yeah, entry level explanation of, yeah, I just want you to understand in any way, like either low to low or either high way. So first of all, I tried with a different way, but you guys not understand, so I'll go with the lower way. So yeah, this is how you can get the UI part. So you understand how you can get the pre-defined UI. You can just copy anything, you can any templates, and you can use it in your project. Okay, perfect. So let's move to our topic. Cancel, and yeah. So let's copy some other website. Okay, like this. So we have a logo, and we have a so many menu, and we have a button. What we want to create a same page, or let's design, yeah. So you want me to design, or you want me to just copy from somewhere else and just explain you? What do you want, guys? Design, sir. Design, sir. Okay. Let's design, make a fresh design. Oh my God. You guys want me to design? Okay. So let's first of all move to the next one. Okay. Let's delete this. So yeah, you can just go to the frame. Okay. And choose your design. So what do you want me to design? Any app or any web? What do you want? Use a variable to design web, app, both. Okay. The more vote on a web, right? Web, app. Okay. So let's create a web. Okay. So phone, let's close, and desktop. Use variable to design. Yeah, I will use it. Don't worry about it. Hello, sir. Shall I take a different already designed page? So can I modify, and shall we post anywhere? Yeah, it's depend on you copied it or you just take inspiration from them. So let's create for desktop kind of air size, or the main this one TV. Let's create for desktop. Okay. So yeah, this is my design, and let's took some logo plugin, and I use this. Let's add this. Okay. So let's create a first a nav bar. Okay. Mm, okay. So this is a logo. I don't like too much, but yeah. Okay. Can you tell me again my query? You say like different. Yeah. So I'm telling you, like, if you copy it from somewhere else, like you just go from the explore and you just copy some design and just posted it anywhere. So definitely it is not allowed. Like they can claim on it. But if you inspired by some design and take it from where and just modify it as per your requirement, so that's allowed because of its public domain, so you can use it. So you are doing a design in a prototype mode, you can use it. uh, you are designing a prototype mode, so it's not matter. Okay, ignore sir. Oh, okay. So yeah, so this is a kind of logo. Now let's move to the creating something else. So yeah, let's have a text and click to home. Okay, let's have this and let's move to the design section and let's have color something kind of a red, or let's choose when it's need you can move it, but like before designing, before need, it's already on a prototype section, so why I need to especially move for that? So as per need I'll just move. So yeah, on the home section and I choose a black, like, or let's choose the logo color like this, and let's create a bold kind of. Okay. So yeah, and also you can create a variable, like you can just add this color as a primary color. Okay, create a variable. Okay, and let's create again one design which is kind of about us. Okay, I think I should increase the font size. Let's 20. Yeah. Okay. So let's have this. Okay. Let's make this on a black. It's mean the active color is a this. Sir, I have a question about AI. Few months ago, a Dora AI launch and Dora create any design within a second and the UI also. It's not possible. Human mind is a totally different. So AI can create only those parts which is developed by someone else, or they can copy or just merge with something else. So you cannot say UI can take your job. It's depending on how you can play in the market. Okay. Let's go with, yeah, this is something blog. Let's have cactus. Okay. And let's create some login button. Okay. And add some. Okay. Let's now I choose my defined variable. Okay. Okay. Now you can see my nav bar almost ready. Let me write our login. Okay. And this is Okay. So yeah, this is something how you're doing move frame one navigation. Yeah, that's why what I'm going to explain. So yeah, this is kind of my nav bar is almost ready. Oops, what is it? Logo is not playing well. Okay, now it's okay. Yeah. Hope it's look well. So how my nav bar looking, guys? It's look good or not? Sir, you're not. Sir, why you are not using auto layout? So yeah, I'll explain those part, but currently we are just discussing how you can move from one screen to different screen. So that's the main topic today. So that's why I don't want to like play with the some random thing which is not part of your. Okay, let's add. Okay, and you can just uh, wait, not wait. Let's scroll. Well, just play with this. It's good. Thank you. Let's choose some different image. How we can move element in our bar. Yeah, I'll just explain. Just give me a second. I forget to get images for this. Project images. Let's have this. Okay, I just use the some random image. Okay, so let's discuss how you can create different image and how you can use different frame and how you can prototype, because of main topic is the prototype, not the designing. You already know these things in my last like in your last previous, okay, previous classes. Let's write the home. Let's make this about. Okay, so how you can just play just move this to the black and select this as a primary color. Okay, and let's remove this and just add about us as a heading, kind of 35. Okay, let's have some background which is went back. Can you explain about image wrap in the bottom? And I'm stuck watching a video, but I cannot able to execute perfectly. I will explain that. Your question, I remember. I remember your question, and just copy this and paste it here. Logo is not good. Okay, so let's add a color, our library color, but we want this to be a something lesser, or we can just add mm, opacity. We want 25, something like this. Typography में text कितना लेना चाहिए? हाँ, 8 is a good, 8 to 10 is good, but about like beyond that is not, as per your screen size and like what you are looking for. Okay, Lauren, about us, the best. Okay, okay, let's move the 20. This. Okay, I just add a random to look something like this. You can just play with this. I'm just okay. Decrease the opacity. We can just from here, but the part is prototype. Okay, let's discuss on that segment, because I don't want to play on a design side because you already know that. Okay, so yeah, so the prototype. So like let's, so here the icon is for the present. So when I click on this, you can see my screen, or oh, I choose a phone view. Let me remove that prototype. Set. Low is iPhone to my ear. Okay. Yeah, but my screen is a little different. I choose a TV for that. Oops. Yeah, not TV, desktop. You guys forget that and not reminding me back. Let's view on iPhone 8 16. Okay. Again, it's not. So let's make a responsive. Okay. So design and layout grid. No, not good. We want this as a, oops, my whole UI is, I don't want to use it, but we have to use it. Okay, so presentation mode. Yeah, I'm going there. So let's pick this. Effect, export, and layout. Not layout. We want this layout grid. Oops. This variable header multiple one. So don't have, yeah, we can use that too. Okay, let's remove that mocker. This is a better option. Yeah. So now if we click on any, oh, my logo. Logo is a frame. Okay, that's why it's not working. Let's copy this into a home. Okay. Let's copy this and paste about also. And let's remove this. So yes, we have this. Oops. We have this in a home and I have this in a board. Okay. And where is this? Oh, little bit confusing. Okay. So yeah, we'll discuss on the responsive part also. So yeah, we have this home about service, but when we click something, so it's not working, right? So what we have to do, we have to create a prototype. Okay. So how we can do it? Let's move to the prototype. And what we want if we click on about us, we should move to the this screen, right? So let's click on this and drag to this page. Okay. When you drag this, you got an option. You want to navigate it. You want to set as a back button, or you want set as a variable or variable mode. And you can also add a condition, and you can also create this button as a scroll version. Like for you want to scroll up, and you can create overlap, or you can create for a swap, or you can choose as a close overlap. Okay. But we want to navigate it, right? Okay. So we want to navigate to the right, and instant we can add like some kind of animation and all, but we don't want that. Let's make it very simple for you to understand. Then later on, like if you played with this, definitely you will like learn more on it. But first of all, understand the basic method of how you can, like how you have to do it. Okay. So when we click on a home, and now let's preview this. See, when I click, like when I move my mouse on about us, So, oh God. Okay. Now, yeah. So when I move my mouse to the about us, you can see the mouse hover is changed. Let me show you again. It's move arrow to a thumb, like to click. So I think you already told about this in the last session. I'm not about aware about it, but it's in a third day of session. That's why I'm explaining you. So like when I move my mouse to the about us, when I click on it, you can navigate to the different page. Up now, what we want when we click on a home, so it's navigate us to back on a home page, but we didn't do that. So like how you can manage that? So again, what you have to do, you have to click on a home and add this as a this. Again, the same setting. Okay, we are in a web. It's important add a hover state on a click state. Yes, we can add those functionality, but we are discussing the basic understanding of how you have to do it. Those things you have to get into advance. If I'm going to explain all those parts, so like the hour is a very less for completing this, the basic understanding of it. So yeah, so let's see again. So when we click on about us, you can see. When we click back on a home, yes, you can see how it's working. So look, this is a way of navigating to each a different page. Okay. And then what's the next part? If we click on a login, it should come some pop-up and it's represent like the login screen and all. So yeah, okay. So let's move and let's copy some design of login, the login page. So yeah, login. You can search. Let's use this. So yeah, let's copy this. Okay. Now we have this, but this is not in any frame. And I told you, you have to like you can move from one screen to different screen only like while a frame. So let's right click on this and frame. So yeah, let's say this or login. Okay. So now what we want when we click on a login button, सर हम पोर्टफोलियो बनाकर स्टार्ट करें, कैसे पोर्टफोलियो में प्रोजेक्ट कॉपी नहीं करने होते हैं क्या? प्लीज सर स्टेप बाय स्टेप एक्सप्लेन करना इसको क्लास के एंड में. I'll explain the like again the major part is, let's me explain the class topic today, and end of this I'll ask you guys a question related to this and I'll explain the whole part again like the in a short way. Okay. So yeah, let's click on this again. Let's move to the prototype and let's add this button to this screen. Okay. But now we don't want a navigate. So let's open a overlap and we want this as a center. And when we click like outside and it's automatically closed. And yeah, all this is a good. Okay, and yeah, okay. Let's add this too as it this. And like yeah, this is a very, if you create some frame as a overlap or something like that. So after when you add again some like point to the navigate that, it automatically copy the last the style of that. So like this. I didn't do anything, it's automatically copy last version. Sir, this topic is already not in the previous class. This topic is covered in previous class. But like it's mentioned in like my current. Let me check this. This is on third day, like prototype and linking between the frame and how understand the overlap and transitions. I don't know how it's possible, but yeah, okay. Let me like uh, warm up fast and we'll discuss the next part. Okay. So like for those who missed that segment. Okay. So again, so when we click on a login, you can see the login screen pop up, right? And you can play with this, like the login screen as per the click and all. You can just play with that. So you can, if you click outside of this, it's automatically closed. Sir, can you please speak in Hindi if that okay with you? I guess we will understand the topic better if you could comfortable convey your teaching. If everyone like we have almost 94 students, if they want me to go with the English because of there are so many different areas, and the I know Hindi and English only, so that's make little bit of problem for everybody. That's why I'm in English right now. If you are facing any problem on some segment, so I'll explain in Hindi like this. See, someone in from Tamil, so we cannot move directly into Hindi. So yeah. See, we have one more Telugu. Oh my God, I cannot go with this. Okay. So yeah. So we have about us page. We can go back to the home and we can click on a like a login screen and we can see this. Yeah. See so many from Tamil. So yeah. So hope you guys understand this, the how the prototype work and how you can create a link between two frames. Now we can discuss on the overlap, like the modern of a drop down or customization and animation part. Yeah, I'm proceeding. Okay. So you guys want me to continue on this, or we should move to the component and like variable this part. You guys are advanced. Yes, you are right. So maybe you missed something. Okay, so hope you guys aware about the prototype as you guys saying like how. So let's discuss the things which is pending. You guys have any question related to all those parts? So like we can move with this the for the advanced technique on this and wrap up with the some project. So frame and assets, yeah. So let's have we have 15 minutes. We can make it some QA session kind of things. So you can ask. Yes, we can go with the auto layout. Explain the animation. Animation is in next class. So yeah, you can wait for that. And animation and responsive websites. So responsive we can I can explain because auto layout is a today part. You can explain about the frame and assets. Yeah. So I told you about the frame. Frame is like kind of screen. It can anything. It can a pop up. It can some web screen. It can iPhone or app screen. We can say. Okay, so you can create from here. And section is a part of frame. Like we have a navbar section, we have a slider section, so we can create those some kind of group into it. So that's a part. Okay. What is the so if we want to open a login page in a new tab, so how? Yes, so you don't have to create as a pop-up. So same like you just create about us page, just create a login page and move put this in a page segment. So like put this in a page. Let's create this now. So clear for you. So let's delete this and this and this. And I don't want you to guys have some issue. Copy and paste here. Okay. Let's have this and add some a great kind of background. Let's add a back. Okay. And where is my design tool? Yeah. Let's add some. 5 and opacity is like 10%. Or not 10, it's 25. Yeah, it looks something good. And 25. So yeah, so we can say this as a login screen, and let's bag this as a. I'm moving one by one, okay? So I don't want you guys to miss anything, okay? So now what we want, click this to like when we click on a login, we can navigate this page, okay? So let's remove this in a prototype and move this. Let's move this to this screen, okay? So it's not overlap, it's a navigate, and we can stand on all. Yeah. So let's open this. It's only work on about us page, okay? So when we move to the about us page, okay, now when we click on a login, you can see it's not pop up, it's come in a screen segment, right? So this is a navigation part, okay? So yeah, what the next question? The can you explain? Done the login done. So auto layout and responsive part. So responsive and auto layout, it's come inside of frame segment. So we have let's move to the design mode. Okay, we have this. Let's group this. Okay, and we want this in like always on a top and right now. So if you see here, so this is a part of responsive where we can manage. So what we are saying it's always should something like fixed on a top and fixed on a left. So uh, if we decrease a size, it's always fixed on a top and fixed on the right side. So when we click on it, this group, so let's say this is not like fixed on a top, it's always should in a center. Okay, fixed on a top and always in a center. So when we decrease a frame size, look, you can see center, right? It's working. Like I have to manage the logo part, I know that, but you can see the way of responsive, it's automatically moving to center. This is a responsive part, and auto layout is like a defined like space between them. So I'll explain that. Animation is not a today part, we'll explain different. Sir, we have seen the login page how you fill the detail box. Okay, I'll explain that too. So what is the wrap and auto layout? Like if we create a some text and we added a wrap part, so if you can say it's automatically moved to the next line. So this is a like the part of, okay, low fidelity and high fidelity is important. uh we can say yes it is, but not too much, but yeah. Sir, where I can learn you can go on the YouTube, like there are so many classes. So is there any tool or something how we can hand over our design to a development tool, including? So yeah, if this is a very important question from the Chirag, so like you guys can understand the part. So the sharing this design to some developer. So what the Figma doing it? This is a very can say a very informative part. So why the Figma come? So before this, the everybody designing from on a Photoshop or Corel Draw or some other tools. So if they wanted to share some design to like someone else, so they have to export every design, and they can just like they have to export every design and they have to share. But when we come on a Figma, so they are already a predefined option. If you share this as a developer, so they can download it from there. So my Figma desktop app does not have option in right side. So maybe you have upgraded. I haven't upgraded. So I'll upgrade it today if I found something. So I'll discuss this, Chirag. Okay. Or maybe this come if you if you don't have a group section. So that's why it's come like you don't have option. If you group it in a frame, you will got that option. Okay. So yeah, this is a part of where comes is handover things and all. Let me guys just a single call. सर आई एम इन क्लास. सर मैं क्लास में क्लास का सॉल्व करूँ. हाँ. So yeah, okay. So this is the I told you guys like how this is like if you share someone as a developer, so they can get all detail like they can download the asset. So let's see. So you have to click and make it for like here. You can just add for export. So you can say they can download from PNG, JPG, and SVG, PDF. They have option. Okay. So yeah, this is the very easy. The developer can download it. So any other question, guys? Oh, attendance. Oh, yeah, please must mark attendance. If you forget this, you will not able to get your certificate and all. So this is very important. Please go with it too. Okay, another question, guys. So like we have already covered the today part, almost done, and almost guys are saying like you have already covered this part, but like don't forget to join tomorrow classes because of tomorrow is very important part because of we are going to play with the components because of reusability part. So okay, just second, we have a question. Sir, if we make a UI for a client, it's right to copy and paste element and design how we make a profile today. I'll make a design for a jeans e-commerce, but my friend told that this type of website always make a simple. Is it a compulsory? So what is going right now in the market? So it's kind of let me off my share. Okay. So I'll share as per need. Okay. So what the question is? So yeah. So the what is going nowadays in the market? Everybody want a simple or minimal kind of website as like we can see popular website like Uber or Ola, all these a very minimal or simple kind of part. But so that's why your friend suggests you to make it simple or something like that. It's not compulsory as per the user demand, but nowadays in the market everybody want some kind of simple UI, user friendly, so user can understand well and all. Okay. Sir, how to zoom out outer page like a frame and menu bar? Okay. How much time it will take to learn full Figma? So, okay, and what is the prototype and zip line? Okay. So yeah, first, how much time take learn to the Figma? It's not kind of we can say a fixed time. It's depend on your practice, like how much time you give this Figma and how much design you will create. So it's a totally depend on you. You can make this in a week, in a month. So learning a tool is a not a like time taking work. Main how you practicing it, how you are creating into it, that's a very important part. Okay. And second, how to zoom out an outer page like frame animal. So you can use a frame that like as I show you the pop-up page of login. Exactly, you can use for that. Okay. And how to make case study. Exactly, but case study, I suggest not to go with the Figma, but you can create simple like page and you can just play with it, like explain your headlines and add your images and all. Can you explain the profile as a beginner? कहाँ से start करें step by step? So I suggest you to create your simple website, like simple portfolio or resume from Figma. So you can just play with this, like click on your education, you just show your education, like create some portfolio kind of website. That's like can say better for your resume or something like that. So it's right to copy paste a design for element and element for a client website. Yet it is right, but for a copying some kind of element like input, like button or something like that. But the whole the structure of a website, if you are creating for a client, this is not right. Please explain how the I explain what is the important project topic you. So it's if you create some full project, if you create your resume, if you create something like that, so that's very like uh, if you create full flash project which you can show and somewhere click anywhere and they can get their details. So that's very important. You don't have to create so many projects or different. Just create a one project and everything covered into it. So like navigation, animation, and typing and everything. They don't have to like think about it how you can do it. Okay. What is the process of get first internet? You can go, there are so many websites, you can just play with that. Which resource is better for learn Figma? Like you are already learning from here, and you can more for like contact our team, they will suggest you to more. If I design interface of a website for a desktop, how I view in my on my mobile. So there is a Figma application for a like phone. You can just log in the same account, you can just see that. प्रोजेक्ट कैसे बनाए, पोर्टफोलियो में कॉपी नहीं होना चाहिए कहीं से. So first of all, create your prototype, what you want, create your elements, and like then you can design it. What's your niche, sir? You are product designer or developer? I'm like two, both. I'm a designer come a developer. How to convert web view in a mobile view? So it's a responsive part. You can just like you have a web view, just copy the next version of mobile and use those element into it and play with that. How to project, how to pick project for a building a portfolio, and if you don't have a user persona, you can create a fake. Yes, you can create, like it's not you can make, you can make fake clients. Yes. How to get clients? So like there are so many websites for that, Behance and all, so you can get from there. Okay, anything else, guys? How many slides can I make in a one project? It's up to you. What's your uh like in your mind and all? Thank you for a today's session, sir, but please work on yeah, so I'm not too much in English, but I wanted to you like understand the way of I had thought following up today. Oh, okay. In a text input on a login page, text input on like I don't understand actually your question. Please, like what is, and which one of best Figma and XD? The both are like good because of Adobe already purchased this Figma, so like both are the part of Adobe. And XD is a like kind of look similar at Adobe Photoshop and Illustrator. So if you are more familiar with the Photoshop and Illustrator and you don't want like purely move in a UI UX, so the XD is a good. But if you really want to move in a Figma segment, so like the UI UX segment, so the Figma is a. So day two project file. I'll explain, like I'll tell the team to give you the like project files. Yes, you can download it. Thank you, sir. Thank you. In a login page, we have a section like email password. How to enter email ID in that box. So this is a UI part. So you can just create a one page where the blank, and second part you just have or the added or the some text. So when you, if you want some animation, so when you click on it and just type and something, so it's move to the next page and it shows your email and password part. Okay. Attendance, yeah, you guys have a link. Please go with that and like add your attendance. So while creating an UI design, we are supposed to design all those pages and what are going to be on a site and just the base part. It's depend on the client what they want. They just want a layout, or they just want every pages. If they want just a layout, so just give them a layout. If they want every pages, so just create them. I'm very thankful to you and your team to teach us. It's free of cost, yeah. And we are a student and we need this kind of course very much. Yeah. Just learn and just play with this because of like getting knowledge is not like not tough. Just tough is doing experiment and like doing practice. It's very important. I mean like text box in HTML, how you can input text using Figma. I'll explain tomorrow about this. I'll create a design and like I'll explain you. Thank you, sir. How do I learn Adobe? And many internship are asking for it. Yeah, Adobe, like Adobe is like big cluster. You can just go with your niche, like Adobe, like Photoshop, Illustrator. So yeah. Anything else, guys, or we just close this because of we have a long QA session because of you guys told you have already know all those parts. So like yeah, we take more classes like this. So yeah, definitely by tomorrow we have almost big class because of we have a component, we have so many things for tomorrow. How to get a Figma for life? I have only 2 pages. Yeah, it's free, but if you want to move, it's paid. So I learn UI UX from 6 months, but problem is font size and icon size. So for that, uh, just go with the different design and look there and understand the like how they are playing with this and learn some basic tips for a font and font size. Just go to the Google and there are so many documents for available for that. It's good, but your explanation is more interactive. Oh, thank you so much. Everybody is good. Like it's depend on you how you are getting connecting with them and all. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Have a good day. If you have any question, please make it right. We'll discuss tomorrow. And yeah, okay. There are two more like Figma. Okay, thank you so much. Asma, can we like or something? So I'm a project. Okay, thank you. Bye, sir. Take care. Okay, thank you, everybody. Thank you so much.